Good day, sir. I'm Victor Joseph Anke, and I'm going to discuss to all about you the investments. But first, let me ask you what is investments? Investment is essentially an asset that is created with the intention of following money to grow the action of process, investing money for profit or material result. 1. If you invest in saleable asset, you may earn income by way of profit. Second, if investment is made in a return generation plan, then you will help you earn an income via accumulation of gains. So, ang investment ay ililend mo yung assets na meron ka to invest something profitable. So, there are three types of investments, and these are ownership investments, cash equivalents, and lending investments. So, let's see what are the meaning of these three. Number 1, ownership investment are the most volatile and profitable class of investments. Examples are stocks. Owning stocks means owning a portion of a company. It may be minuscule stake, but it's ownership. Number 2, business. The money put into starting and running a business is an investment. Entrepreneurship is one of the toughest investments to make because it requires more than just money. Real estate. Houses and apartments that are purchased to rent out or the resell are investments. Cash equivalents. These are investments are as good as cash, which means that they can be converted back to cash easily and quickly. Money market funds. Money market funds are similar to savings account and can be purchased at any bank. The difference is that the investor commits to leaving the money alone for a period of time, then in returning for a slightly high rate of interest. The time period is a little as 3 months and no longer than a year. So, ang market funds is pwedeng i-deposit ang assets sa period ng time para magkaroon ng interest or tubo. What is better? Investment or trading? Trading can be a thrilling way to earn quick cash. However, like with gambling, it can also quickly lead to big losses. Investing usually means smaller short-term wins, but also fewer severe losses if you are comfortable with the risk. Trading with a portion of your money can be enjoyable and could lead to profits. If reducing risk and exposure to volatility are your main goals, then you'll want to stick with long-term investing. Investment planning is the process of identifying financial goals and converting them to building a plan. Investment planning is the main component of financial planning. The investment planning begins with the identification of the goals and objectives. Then we need to match those goals with our available financial resources. Ang investment planning ay paghahanda sa mga future investments like vision and mission, analyzing possible risk, avoiding risky decisions, how can it be more profitable at paano maiwasan ang mga failures. Benefits of investing planning: family planning, efficiently manage income, financial understanding, savings, and standards of living. So, ang una is family planning. If ever may mangyari nga naman, isang working member ng family, mayroong agad kayong plans or secured na ang financial nyo for investments. Efficiently manage income, dito ay nagbabudget ka ng maaring purchases, tax payments, and transactions, etc. So, in financial understanding, mahalaga ito para magamit natin sa mga financial situations, sa mga investments, retirement, plan for the future and family. Ang savings ay isa sa pinakamahalagang when it comes sa investing. Why? Kasi ang savings ay magagamit for emergencies or unexpected purchases and transaction or kapag na-short ka sa budget. Standard of living ay paghahanda na rin sa mga failures na maaaring mangyari, at kapag ito ay nangyari, ang mga investments ay unting-unting magiging useful at productive na source of income. Lending investments is a category of investing. The risks generally are lower than for many investment, and consequently, the rewards are relatively modest. Savings account. A regular savings account is an investment. The investors is essentially lending money to the bank. The bank will pay interest to the account holder and will earn its profits by loaning about the rest of the money to businesses at a high rate of interest. Bonds. The risks and returns vary widely between the different types of bond. Overall, these types of lending investments pose a lower risk and provide a lower return than ownership investments. So, ang lending is pagpapahiram o pagpapautang ng assets ng nadepende sa'yo kung weekly, monthly, or annual ang interest. Parang katulad sa mga bangko, nagkakaroon ng interest. Ang perang ipinasok mo doon kahit sa maliit na halaga. Objectives of investment planning: safety, liquidity, growth of capital, tax minimization, and income. Siyempre, ang una ring titignan as an investor ay yung safety ng ating capital or assets, kung tama ba ang pinaglalaanan ng pera. Ang liquidity ay mabilisan o tuloy-tuloy na daloy ng pera. Isa rin ito sa mga tinitingnan ng investors, kung mabilis ba mag-earn ang isang company or business. Kaya nag-i-invest ang mga investors ay para kumita at hindi para malugi. Ang main goal talaga nila ay magkaroon ng growth ang capital na may kasama profit. Sino ba namang tao ang mag-i-invest ng palugi? Lahat naman tayo ayaw ng tax o nakakaltasan ang ating kinikita, pero para naman ito ekonomiya ng bansa. Pero syempre, pipili ang investors ng may maliit na tax. So lastly, income. Ina-analyze ng maigi ng isang investor na kung ang kanilang inilalaan ng pera sa isang kumpanya ay malaki ba ang income? Maganda ba ang records? Marami bang maayos na transactions? So, if I would giving a chance to invest, I'll choose real estate. Why? Kasi sa real estate, like apartments, although malaki ang capital na mailalaan dito for construction and building, pero once na matapos ito, panigurado mababawi ang ipinundar mo at sa mga susunod pa na maraming taon. Hindi lang puhunan ang binabawi mo. Profits ang nakukuha mo dahil monthly ay may income ka na. And that's all for today. Thank you.